Well, Tari just walked in and said, how do we not win that game? It's a mystery, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how many shots we had, but they just weren't going in. But also their keeper, some of those saves she pulled out, just insane.
They defended well, didn't they? They defended in numbers. It seemed that obviously they're happy with the point in City.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. And their captain as well, back at centre-back, was just clearing everything up, just meeting the ball. So they definitely made it difficult for us today.
It was a way we started well, considering we haven't played for about 3 weeks. You feel like fresh and fit despite the couple of weeks off?
I think because it was only a couple of weeks, it made people want it more. So then you could sort of see in the change rooms and coming out in the warm-up and everything, that people seemed to be, they'd missed it, I think, and wanted to play.
Yeah, we forced China. We restricted a little bit at shots and distance because they defended in numbers. So their keeper was inspired. So what were the main messages, say, from Matt about going forward in the second half?
So it was similar to what you've just said, literally with the going forward. Take a couple more steps, you know, drive in, go closer, just take that extra touch and just be confident with it, you know, drive in a little bit more.
Got a lot of young players around you as well now. The latest one at the back this afternoon. Is it helping having them around?
Yeah, their energy and their fitness is brilliant, and you know they'll put the work in. They've got the legs. Their attitudes, they're very mature. You know, they get stuck in, confident, just lovely, lovely girls.
And defensively strong, really. I mean, Sophie barely touched the ball because they just snuffed them out so early. Team effort.
Yeah, I thought the back line did brilliantly today. Harley was doing the calling out. And the left and right backs as well. The challenges made today, what we've been working on is to just, you know, don't lunge in, stand them up, and I think that showed today.
And you said about working on things. Have you still managed to get in a few training sessions with no games?
Yeah, so we've still been training. We had Wednesday before last off. We went out for a meal instead, little team bonding away from the coaches and whatnot. So yeah, we're still training, but we had a nice little get together as well.
Team bonding's really sort of grown, hasn't it, through the season? I remember you played Woodspring the second game, didn't really know each other, but now the final home game of the season is different.
I think that showed as well that how far we've come as a team, and you can see people bonding and having a laugh on the pitch, and people just support each other really, really well.
You've played all by about 1 minute, I think, this season. What's it been like, the first one at City Women, the relaunch?
Really, really good, yeah. I don't think anyone would have thought we'd be sort of battling second on our first season. Like you say, we didn't know each other, but it's just, you want to be at the games, you want to be at training. Everyone's just, you know, if you've had a bad day at work, you get there, you have a laugh. It's just, yeah, really good spirit.
You're getting crowds similar to like step 4 in the men's pyramid as well, 169 today, and that must give you that extra boost as well.
I didn't hear the number. That's really good. Yeah, I think that's our top crowd
it's
so far.
Up there,
yeah, but yeah, you hear them. So you hear the good, the bad, you know, the boos, the ooh when you miss a shot. It's it helps you go when you're flagging.
And you've got the players out there as well, you're really encouraging each other and you don't see any bad words from anyone to one another, and it sort of helps them build their confidence.
Yeah, so sometimes, you know, there are a few little snippy comments, but what we say in the changing room is just be mindful of how you say something. Instead of saying, you know, why aren't you chasing, why aren't you doing, just change the wording, you know, can you get back, can you do that, you know, that it's just that little switch around and you can help your teammates a lot.
You've got one more game now away to Wellington. We don't know whether a win will be enough to finish second, but it's one to look forward to, and a team who beat 2-0 the other week as well.
I think it's going to be tough. Wellington were a really strong team, and to travel away as well, it's a good probably hour and 30. So I think it'll be tough, and it'll be another break because of Easter bank holiday. So I think we'll have to go and do a job, definitely.
What's then your plans for the next few months? Is there still going to be some training sessions, or have you got a nice long layoff to rest up?
So I think we're planning to train until the end of the month, and then I think we've got maybe an 8-week gap before pre-season friendlies and, you know, the fitness stuff. So yeah, quite a few weeks. I think people will be fitting in some holidays and whatnot.
Yourself?
Yep, going to Mallorca for a couple of days. Yeah, can't wait.
You've earned it. Well done. A decent draw for City. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.